We're buffing the Celine today, the one with the Claro walnut top. Finally got back to it. So what I'm doing is initially they're cleaning the wheels, the buffing wheels. And then I use a piece of wood to heat up the buffing pad or the buffing wheel before I put the rouge on there. And that allows it to stick a little better. So the reason this is sped up is because obviously it takes a lot longer to buff one than you may think. So you don't have to watch every boring second of it. You just watch it in high speed and we'll get it done quicker, and we'll talk to you soon. Alright, got this one buffed out. This is what I showed you in a previous episode. Like this is a TV show, right? Episode 4. So the lighting in here, is what it is. It's a little shop with a little bit of lighting, and it's hard to see the detail, but maybe if I switch the camera angle you can see it better. Hold on, let me try that. There we go. Is that lighting any better? Yeah. Look at that wood, man. Isn't that pretty? Claro walnut. You don't see it like this very often. I snatched it up when I saw it. I think I got this piece of wood on eBay. I happen to be cruising down through eBay, you know, just checking out, see what's up. Because sometimes you can get some really great deals for guitar making supplies and stuff people have bought and they don't want to build guitars anymore or whatever, you know. And they sell the stuff. And so this has got nitrocellulose lacquer. I don't know if it's necessary to say nitrocellulose, but it's lacquer. And so it needs just a little bit more buffing. It's got a few little, you know, buffing scratches in it. So we'll take that out with some nice fine buffing compound. And we'll buff it down to where it's really super shiny. And this baby is ready for some hardware. So we're going to do that today. We're going to get some hardware on here. And earlier, before you got here, I was working on doing the binding for a headstock. Let me grab that and show that to you. Binding on the headstock. Got it glued up, taped on. And yeah, it turned out pretty good, I think. Got to get it all untaped. And you can see what it looks like. I got to move this buffer out of the way. I stored this buffer out of the shop where I'm not using it because you don't need to use it every day. I don't build enough guitars to use it every day. It doesn't need to be in here every day. So I store it in a different place. I actually store it in my bathroom. Because why not? Got extra space in there. So this is what we're looking at here. I'm getting there. I use this little fixture for cutting the miters. I have a piece of my headstock shape and I have the angles that I need cut right there. So that allows me to bisect those angles, cut those angles so that when I glue it onto the headstock, you know, I have nice miters there on everything. So that works out really good. You want to try that if you so desire to do this type of thing. All right? And let's see, what else? When we finish getting this tape off, we'll take a look at it and we'll see what we got here. Hold on a second. De-taper. Almost there. Used binding glue sold by Stumac on this one. I like to use acetone on the bodies, but I thought I would try the binding glue on this, and it makes a mess. It does a really good job. The binding glue does work great, but it makes a mess. When it gets all over your fingers, you can try to wear rubber gloves, but I find that it gets stuck all over your rubber gloves. Then your rubber gloves are sticking all over what you're trying to glue down, and you start getting a little freaked out. And that's where we're at. There you go. So we got the binding on there today. Nice Macassar ebony headstock, very pretty. And that bright binding on there just goes boom, pops out at you. So that little fixture I showed you allows me to do these miters here. And so you get really nice clean joints around the outside. So that's pretty. Then we'll clean this all up. And then this neck is ready for a fretboard. And we'll get the fretboard glued on here. I'll show you that when we start doing it. Then we can glue this into the guitar. Actually what I do is after I get the fretboard on, I do the fretwork while it's just like this. Before I glue it onto the guitar, because it's a lot easier to move things around and I can buff the frets and stuff. I have a little buffer that I use just for buffing the frets, and that works out real well. Gets you that nice shiny finish after you've finished crowning everything. And we'll go through all that stuff as we go along. So that's all I got for you today. Just a little quick video, show you what we're doing, show you the buffing process that we use, this great machine here, and I think that's all I have for you today. All right. So just a little quick video to say, hey, thanks for watching, and tell your friends, and please subscribe, and I think that's it. All right, be sure to support your local friends and family. Buy American when you can, and we'll see you out there somewhere. All right, peace.